No.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't explode.
It just does what it wants to do. What the what? Just lasers.
Yeah, well, I got a big magazine.
Yeah, an anti-killing machine.
Got an asshole blaster.
Yeah. It kills things that aren't alive in the first place.
Oh, dude, we got a new gun. Holy crap.
I'm so excited.
Calm down. Calm the fuck down. Don't get a big dick.
What did we get? It's just so hard. It's so hard when, you know, you just get a new fucking weapon in this game.
Is the laser rifle better or is this... no, the laser rifle's definitely better. So our new gun is worthless.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get a lot of ammo this type, so might as well start using the pew-pews.
Nobody should be surprised.
Oh, it's not automatic. Eh. It's rough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Means
That's
I have
what
to
the dog
click a
said.
lot.
Oh my god.
Stop doing that.
Oh.
I'm so sick of that fucking meme. It won't appear. I'm an asshole. Places mines everywhere.
I put the mines in the floors and the ceilings and the walls. Up my ass. In the toilet. In the first aid box. This is like a game design sort of just by the biggest asshole. You just put mines everywhere and call it
I think this is
difficulty or
an
something.
effect of apathy, not malignance. It's kind of fun to use, to be honest. Stupid security stuff. I hate oh, no!
I mean, what even is this place that it's protected to this extent? Seriously.
I guess they were following Kellogg.
It said it's a fort. This does not look like a fort.
Hacking this is beyond me.
Okay, well then forget about it.
Oh man, you're not a master hacker? Aww.
Nah.
We can't lead with the best of them?
Nah, man.
Man.
Oh man, now we can't get into this goodie stash of goodies.
Now we can't be like you know, 90s hacker
shit.
kids.
There's a lot of good stuff in here.
I will find you.
Oh my god.
Let me look at the stuff we found for another 5 hours.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey look, it's one thing with a bayonet, and to another thing with the bayonet. Let's just put a bayonet on the Tommy gun, and then just put a bayonet on the fucking cock launcher. Great. Thank you.
You're making me real upset.
Okay.
of this talk about all these terrible things.
Yeah, yeah. Well, life is just, you know, an experience where you go from one useless piece of talking point to the next piece of talking point.
Is this better than what we got? This site sucks. Fuck this. I don't like this.
Oh, you mean you don't like our garbage site? The reflexive site that,
Hey,
just...
this G site is worth like $90 on Amazon. Don't fucking talk shit on it, alright?
Oh, I'm sorry, Amazon. Down talking your product.
It has at least a 4.4 star review on Amazon, which means it's objectively good.
Yeah, but look at this review right here. It's saying, feels like an asshole.
Feels like I'm stretching my own asshole wide open.
Like a chicken, and it smells like a raccoon's throw up after a night of tacos. I mean, you can't argue with that.
Yeah.
You can't argue with that.
Oh, cool. Okay. Wow.
Wow, that was fun.
Yeah, fun boy.
He literally rode the elevator door.
In other games that would kill you, but apparently not in this game.
Oh, that was nice
Didn't
touch.
kill him. Did not kill him.
Still, that one did. That killed the turret. Now we just have to kill a synth who evaporated as soon as.
Okay, then it created like a Tesla coil. Okay.
Great.
I think we're going. You know, whatever. The right way is where we kill everyone. That's the right way,
Yeah.
all right?
Right
You
way.
can tell me
just
whatever
leave
you
us.
want, game, but it's all about killing shit.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, I saw iRobot, and it was a terrible movie, so you just need to stop.
I don't know, they just don't know how to make an enemy.
TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying
Oh,
up to the peas and apple
it's Kellogg.
You gonna tell us about his honeycombs?
Oh, it's another stupid trap. Who would have known?
Wow. I call this the disco ball of, you know.
Of Tickle My Elmo?
The disco ball of Tickle My Elmo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that a problem for someone?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We have to take a survey, and we'll get back to you on that.
Okay.
I mean, it's a hit on every dance floor I bring it to.
Hey, when you say that someone likes my jokes, you're probably
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
Unless you had the worst sense of humor ever.
yeah. I mean, I just kill everybody that doesn't like my jokes. That's how I get around.
For 200 years.
You have to just generalize everything to
Seems-
someone.
Seems like a reasonable thing for me to do anyway. Oh, we gotta load in again. You gotta load in the command center, do you?
Yeah, we had to load in from one closet to another.
Yeah. Just what I've come to expect.
What did this even command?
I commanded all the, all the chickens in Brazil to drown themselves in the Amazon River.
After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
It actually wasn't as successful as you might think.
Commanded the respect of the cows
Yeah,
by making you eat the chickens.
yeah. I mean, to try to get a herbivore to eat chickens, that was a feat.
Instead of trying to make vegetarian food out of tofu that tastes like meat, they took meat that made it taste like a vegetable.
Yeah.
It's an amazing feat. It's just no one really liked it. Is the problem.
Well, in the end, it's a successful experiment and just crafting something that nobody cares about, you know?
It's kind of like making bologna out of poop. It's probably possible, but why would you want to?
Making Parmesan cheese out of somebody's vomit crystals, yeah.
Vomit crystals.
Yeah.
You have to vomit
Just
into. It is like a chemistry experiment.
You just take a big pile of vomit and you crystallize it and you make Parmesan cheese out of it.
Well, the way I'm imagining it is you come to the lab and you get you get the procedure right.
Sure.
And the procedures you have to eat this fucking disgusting. What are they gonna eat? What is that disgusting fruit that's really smells really bad?
You're pissed off. I get it. I do.
What are we talking about? I think I know what you're talking about. They're like that. Is it a South American fruit?
Yeah. What the fuck is it called?
It's a durian, right?
Durian. Yeah. So they eat durian, and then they have to vomit into a vial.
It's really not that hard to do, that part. I mean...
That's why you do a durian, is because it's easier to do the part. So even the dumbest fucking student can do it. So anyways, they put in the solvent, right?
Yeah.
And then they do a separation to get the vomit crystals out.
Sure. And they have to recrystallize it just to get it pure. Just to get it the purest they can.
You get graded on the purity of your vomit crystals.
And then, and there you go. Now you have your Parmesan cheese.
Yeah. Made by a bunch of undergraduates, so you know it's not really good.
Molto bene.
Molto bene, yeah.
Yeah. Well, only real Parmesan cheese comes from, you know, Parmesan, Italy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, well,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anomalies detected.
Oh, blast rate, the Aster Blaster.
Oh, great. Everyone's favorite, you know, Sock 'em Bop 'em Robots toy. It's just two robots that fart at each other.
And then Slow Joe just walks up and just smashes one in the head really hard. And then to the other one he says, "You win." There you go.
My book's toy. What a sorry sack of shit.
You win. That's it.
Hope
you're happy.
Go home.
I'm going home. I gotta eat my Parmesan cheese.
I heard it's really good lately. It's, you know, 10 out of 10 birds prefer it.
No. I mean, birds are gonna eat anything, so that's not really a big compliment.
0 to regurgitated, they rate it regurgitated.
They rate it as good as anything else.
Yeah, as good as anything else that I'm getting, really.
It's okay. 9 out of 10, it's alright. Say that was my fucking final score for War Thunders. 8 out of 10, it's alright.
It's okay.
Hey, it's a lot better than the score you gave this game, which was, what, 4?
Yeah.
Oh shit, Fusion Core, so we can keep using this power armor stuff.
And that was rounded up.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you were doing the liberal rounding where
it's more like, you know,
or even where even a 0.4 gets rounded up.
Yeah.
It's like an overly nice teacher roundup.
Yeah, where you know, even half, there's not half a person. Duh. Thank you. Okay, we'll just round it up to a full person, all right?
Well, I mean, you got an F in this class, but I rounded it up to a C. So good job.
Great. Yeah. Who did you have to blow to get that? Jeez.
Well, he only had to show them the results of his Sock 'em Bop 'em games to put his point across.
That's sad.
Well, this proves your point that you can literally fucking find drugs anywhere.
Yeah. What has college come to? When you can just put in your Sock 'em Bop 'em reports and it's just an automatic F to a C. It's like everybody hands in the same report too. It's just saved on a flash drive on like you know, the Pirate Bay, and everybody downloads it and gives it to the teacher.
It's a very complicated thing.
Teacher's seen it like 200 times already. Whatever.
This is actually a pretty substantial upgrade to our energy thing. 25% critical. Wow. Yeah, just like
it's fantastic.
Well, being a teacher is not a great thing, so I do recommend everyone try it once in their life, though, just to experience how it goes when you have expectations for someone and they just don't live up to them.
Yeah, they fail to meet them.
They don't even get close.
You give them all the ingredients to make a grilled cheese sandwich, and they return to you a. They return
Parmesan crud.
Yeah, Parmesan crusted baked beans.
They make cheese sticks out of brie, which don't actually
Yeah,
don't actually even look like cheese sticks.
That doesn't jive, man. That just doesn't go together.
They like try to cut them like multiple times, like 10 times in a row, but it's fucking brie cheese, so it's never gonna work, you know?
It's brie. This is meant to be spread, not put in a cheese stick, man.
They just give it to you. They hand it into you, and they're like, "Well, you should give me a F to a C just because I tried."
Yeah, I mean, I will, but you really just my expectations for you, and what you got out of this is
just know that you got an F for this in my heart.
That's exactly what it is.
I didn't really think about it, but that's fucking brutal.
That is brutal, but it's appropriate.
It's fair. It's fair. It's very fair.
Yeah. It's. Wow, he had more health than the others.
He was Mr. Tough Nuts.
You got guts and determination.
Mr. Synth of the Year.
You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Mr. Synthetic Balls.
Yeah. Synthetic nuts.
It's not too late.
That reminds me.
Stop. Turn around.
No, I'm not gonna stop making jokes. You shut the fuck up,
You
man.
have that option.
No.
Not a lot of people can say
I thought he was gonna stop and tell us what's that sound. Everybody, look what's going around.
Well, I was just before I lose this thought about fucking synthetic balls.
Okay.
You know, when people castrate their dogs and then they cut the balls off.
Sure.
There's a fucking company that makes synthetic balls, fake dog balls.
Oh god. Fake dog, like. Oh god. Are they like metal too? So like whenever your dog is running around, you can hear like clinging.
Well, that's the cheap alternative. So there is that. But there's also how do you command dog anyways?
Well, what's funny with that is like, what are you doing? Trying to restore how a male dog feels about itself?
Right.
It's like it's okay, man.
So the premium ones are like made of a rubbery kind of compound.
Okay.
And you can choose size, so you can have like really big balls, like gigantic balls. Like it's fucking crazy how big these balls can get. So you can literally have like a dog with balls bigger than yours. But yeah, the whole point is that it's like for your dog's self-esteem or something. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even making a joke. I'm just fucking telling a story the way it really is.
This is how it is in the real streets, man.
Yeah.
Gotta give your dog some, just a little pat on the back. Give them the balls they deserve.
Consolation prize for having their balls torn off.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they might be fake, but they're much bigger than your real balls. So I mean, I'd call that splitting even.
Great. Well, at least you're not balls out of luck now.
Well, at least now other people can tell you're male. Oh, he didn't like that joke. He didn't like that joke. Oh shit, dude, mini nukes?
That's our second one. Second one, man.
Automatically. Oh. Ooh. These are actually like decent weapons after we shit on every weapon we ever got. Yeah, but the damage is low though.
Yeah, but it's automatic. That's nice.
Yeah, but I'm kind of always low on ammo, and already have a lot of automatic stuff.
I mean, what kind of ammo would you have for a laser? You know, that doesn't make sense to me.
Fusion.
Like just energy.
Fusion packs.
Well, that's even like more like if you had a fusion pack, why the fuck would it ever run out of energy in like 20 shots?
Because it's a game and requires balance, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, they outed themselves. That's all I have to think. 64 bobby pins remaining, right?
That's it. I've been collecting a lot of them as we've been talking about dog balls.
Wow.
You know, there is one major advantage to having this giant suit on.
Yeah.
Is that we can carry a lot more crap with us, so I'm kind of thinking of never taking it off.
Mm.
Just because, you know, oh, you see that fucking skills every time. I don't even have to exit it.
Not even trying. No sweat off my
dog
balls.
My dog's balls.
No sweat off my dog's balls.
I don't remember. How do you command the dog to do stuff? I did it like one time in my life.
Wait there.
It's not like that. What about?
Hey.
I don't remember. Maybe you have to be in a fight and then command them?
No.
What are you trying to make them do?
I'm just trying to figure out how do you actually command them to do something. Like, not the E prompt, but you hold it and he does something. I did it like once. Remember when I told him to attack that turret in a suicide attack?
Yeah.
Okay. The problem with this game is, like, for example, notice that the grenade and the bash is the same button. So for bash, you just tap in. For grenade, you hold it. There's, like, a lot of these buttons are overused, you know?
Yeah. I usually have, it's surprising because usually have that trouble with, like, console games, but
Right.
not so much
It gives
a
away
computer
the fact,
game.
It gives away the fact that it's a very low effort port.
Yeah, I mean, the thing I hate is usually they make, like, every button in the world, like the square button, for instance. It'll be like your action button, your jumping button,
Yeah, I play some
your
console
strafing
games.
button.
I play some games with the controller, so I know what you're talking about. Maybe it's... Oh, let me save it. Maybe it's Alt? No? Control?
Go run into the fire, boy. Go run into it.
I'm just curious at this point. Is it R? No. T? Z? Huh. I legitimately cannot figure out how to do this. I've done it before, so I know it's possible. Oh, I have a light also. I didn't realize.
Durfs.
Durfs McGurfs?
Hey.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Just
No.
Durfs
Well, you know,
McGurfs.
it doesn't really matter that much. He usually does it well on his own anyways. Oh, I just got it to work. How did that go? See, I got it now. What did I do?
Dog meat will do what dog meat wants
Over
when
there.
dog meat wants.
No, but how did... The fuck was I pressing when I...
Get into position.
Well, it says go right now. That's what I mean. Maybe there has to be enemies nearby.
Oh, I just click on him, then I come off of... Oh, it's not a separate button, so I have to start a conversation with him and then move away from him, and then I get it.
That's bad design.
It's actually kind of overly complicated. I think it would be better just to have like a separate button, you know?
Or you just click on an object that you want, and maybe you press a button and then click. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, bubblegum. Can I eat that? Yup. Yeah, I can eat it.
Great. You can eat the bubble gum.
You know, if you eat bubblegum, it turns out it can take up to 17 years to come out. It can
Yeah, that's
legitimately get
surprising.
stuck in your guts. Yeah, it's not good. Like, if your kid eats bubblegum, you should actually go to the doctor about that. It's
Yeah.
actually
Do not eat bubble gum.
Yeah, it's actually that bad.
This bubble gum that we found probably has like no water left into it, so it's probably like the hardest piece of shit ever.
Teeth just fall out as he's chewing on it.
Yeah.
Step ahead.
Man, this bubble gum is awesome. It's never gonna lose its flavor.
It's a very concentrated. It's a dry kind of flavor,
Oh.
you know, very
Yeah.
dry flavor.
Long lasting. Oh yeah, just go into the enemy's.
Just sleep in his bed.
Yeah. Nothing says insulting like sleeping in the enemy's bed.
Yeah, here's a door that goes to me, and you can fight me, but nah, I'll just sleep, dude.
Sleep.
I'll just
I'm
sleep.
sleeping in your bed first.
I'm gonna wank off in your bed first. Thanks.
No, that's even more insulting.
Okay, this is definitely the arena where I fight.
Most resilient man in the
Quote unquote fight. Except you don't even have to go into the arena.
Oh, the robots are his friends. Okay, hello. Man, I'm gonna get ambushed. Maybe I should just kill him right away instead of talking to him.
So, here we are. Funny, huh?
Murdering, kidnapping psychopath. Give me my son. Give me Sean. Now.
Right to it then, huh?
Wow.
Okay. Fine. Your son's Sean. Great kid. A little older than you may have expected. But I'm guessing you figured that out by now. But if you're hoping for a happy reunion, ain't gonna happen, pal.
Hey,
Boy's not
Sub-Zero. Why
Can we just-
why is Sub-Zero doing this stuff to us?
No, I don't know. Can we just
I
like
guess
cap
you
him
learned
now?
that much. Sean's in a good place.
Like that scar
We're
is
safe,
just like something
comfortable,
his
and loved.
girlfriend probably gave him.
A place he
In
calls
his
home.
sleep.
Yeah.
The Institute.
I want my man to look tough.
she was really upset about the fact that he stayed home playing Xbox all day.
Yeah.
Here.
So I mean that's a warning, you know. When you got a woman, just don't stay home and play Xbox, or you're just gonna wake up with
just go to your friend's
You
house.
surprised me.
yeah.
I have to admit.
You'll end up with a
find
double
myself
scar.
actually
You
kinda
fucking X'd him.
Like it.
Look at that.
I admire your dedication,
Bitches give
Father.
stitches. That's what they say, man.
even if it is ultimately useless. But I think we've been talking
Case in point.
long enough.
Yeah. It's a sarcastic.
I'm ready.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
The spaghetti, mom's ready.
Kellogg.
Spaghetti is ready. Alright, we gotta do drugs, because I don't know how tough I am. You just gotta do drugs.
We just gotta do the psycho.
He was not expecting the drugs treatment.
He wasn't expecting like a coked out junkie to
Yeah.
just go fucking ham on him.
You didn't think that we were just a fucking drug addict.
Yeah.
You expected more of us.
Maybe he was thinking he was getting something a little different.
Nice.
Alright.
Wow, Sean's dad was a real cokehead. That's surprising.
Thought we could actually work something out with this guy, but all he talks about is the fucking cocaine.
Yeah, it's like our whole conversation, all we heard from him was just, give me the coke, where's the coke? Is the coke here yet? Are you getting somebody bringing the coke here? How white is the coke?
Describe the coke to me in great detail.
What percentage of the coke is flour and what percentage is coke?
That's really what happened. Is I killed him because of the fucking coke. No reason, just fucking. Oh wow, his outfit is actually real good. Okay, well I'm not. When I'm not wearing the armor, I'll wear his outfit.
He was a real serial killer.
Should we still keep carrying this dress around?
Nah, just toss it.
Yeah, I figured. We also got his gun, which is a really good gun.
Should toss any other guns that are lesser than it. Get rid of this other shit.
We really do have a too much shit problem, don't we?
Yeah. I mean, that's every single goddamn Bethesda game.
Your examiner. Let's look at this computer.
You'd think the future would have a little more of a sophistication to their computer than this.
Well, this is like future retro. This is a
Yeah, but it's going back a little too far, don't you think?
well,
This is like even before DOS right now.
well
it's
in the Fallout universe, transistors were never invented. Everything runs on a vacuum tube still.
Oh, more info I'm learning. Never knew that.
No, a lot of this stuff is from previous games. Bethesda has done like nothing with the setting at all. Like when I say they've done absolutely nothing, I really do mean it. They've put forth no effort at all to developing this any further.
Well, that's depressing.
Yeah. Even like I already told you that the super mutas don't really make sense because they're basically a failed experiment in the Mariposa military base in California.
Okay.
So the only place they should be is around California. So it just makes no sense.
So they just really fucked up on that end. They're like, well, whatever. We just, just put it in.
Right. So it was meant to be a very secretive, one-of-a-kind experiment, but then they were like, oh no, there was the same kind of experiment on the East Coast.
Yeah, everybody was doing everything, everything was doing everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Let's break our own cannon. Let's kill it.
They knew people would just buy it because it says Fallout.
Yeah.